I think I probably should have pinged instead of playing the battling book one turn.
Let the games begin.
Ooh, this is actually really good against Rogue, because Rogue is weak to removal. But I guess, I don't know if it's really better than Frostful. It really depends whether I get one of my secrets. And since Barrier is easy for Rogue to proc with the weapon, I don't think I can play Barrier on 3 in Medieval and 4 a lot of times.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
StrifeCro has going getting Legend tonight. I would say probably not. Very unlikely. I'm a realist.
Spells are so fun.
Okay, so the question is, can it be worth it to counterspell's coin for Tomb Pillager? That's really iffy. Thing is, after I play Tomb Pillager, I can't play counterspell either. If I AI, I only have one 4-drop and the least to go for. Otherwise, I'm just going for more removal, which is okay as well. I guess
Interesting.
I just play it. The more I think about it, because if I can just, even if I counterspell a coin, stop Tomb Pillager, it's okay for me. It's hard for me to deal with Tomb Pillager. And plus, like, if I wait till after he plays Tomb Pillager, he'll have another coin. So that's like a never-ending cycle, or I'll never get to play counterspell. So I might as well use this to stop like the coin Tomb Pillager instead of just, you know, waiting, letting him coin Tomb Pillager. Then it's still a coin after I kill Tomb Pillager.
This guy's toast.
I think the damage for Rogue actually matters. Pinging face here over pinging the dude. Azure Drake makes me want to play this the Doomsayer much more than, say, not dropping the Azure Drake, because now I have a drop next turn. Whereas before, if I didn't get Azure Drake, I could only Cabal's Tome or something like Arcane Intellect. Not as appealing. Although, the more I think about it here, with the double Arcane Blasts, I'm actually going to Tome instead. Because he's very likely playing a Azure Drake or some kind of 4 health minion Tomb Pillager. And because he's a rogue, he can kill my Azure Drake with 0 mana. Like, Azure Drake Backstab kills my Azure Drake. Rip weapon. What do you think of Dragon Priest? I think it's not a great deck, I guess. I guess just results have not proven itself. And I don't think Priest is that good in general, just because they don't have good... I guess it's simple, but they just don't have good cards. Not really, at least. That's StrifeCro. I can't release the sub right now, but I'd like to thank you still for the great content. No problem. Thanks for enjoying the stream. I guess I'm trying to get a read what kind of Miracle Rogue he is. Maybe N'Zoth? He actually might be like a old school N'Zoth kind of style. Probably no questing adventures or Malygos, it seems. Because he's using journeys below. I don't think I'm flame striking here. I can get something from book. I can't get a removal with AI because I only have 2 mana. Frostbolt doesn't kill it. Hard decision between Ice Barrier and Ice Block. So I play Ice Block, he procs it, it's too late to play Barrier later. But then an Ice Block gives me a secret that sticks around. I think, based on my reads, Ice Block should be better. I guess my reads is that he's not like a Cold Blood deck. He's running Journey Belows, Swashbucklers, and Gadgetzan, so I think he has no room for Cold Bloods, no room for Malygos Sinister. I think he has like Swashbucklers, Hucksters, and N'Zoth in those slots. That's the reason why I really like Saving Flame Strike. It's like a minion-based deck. I'm not even like he didn't even end up playing any spells with the Gadgetzan this turn, or maybe very little. It's just that's why I didn't Flame Strike the last turn, because ultimately he's not playing that damage game like the burst game. He's playing a board control game. So if he just starts eviscerating me in the face last turn or this turn with this guy up, it's not really gonna it's not how he wins. In fact, like, I can even go so greedy here as to say that I can even not Flame Strike this turn and play Emperor and Frost Nova. I don't know if that's right, but he can use spells for free onto my Emperor, but he can't play more minions. That's the important thing. He can only play spells. Like, if he plays any more minions, they all just have Flame Strike. So yeah, I think it makes sense. We'll just, especially with the Kona Cold as well. Greg has subscribed. Thanks for subbing. Welcome to the StrifeCro. There's a Crowfist. Oh yeah, that's one reason I played Block too, because I don't care about Burst that much. I just want to have more outs for Medivh's Valet to activate. And that's another reason why I didn't play Spellbender, because I don't think he's running Cold Blood either. So he has play more minions, but that's good for me. Although, actually Spellbender would have helped against that. This is probably too much at the Flame Strike. Even Cone here is too much minions left over that aren't frozen. I think this will come down to some kind of value game. Like, if I play Doomsayer here, I don't even know if I can do anything if he just passes. I have nothing to do. If a Firelance Pearl this gets a coin, he'll mill card. Actually, he can mill... I can choose which card. If I kill both these minions, then he mills this card as well. I want to kill that first.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
My hand is too full.
He's in really bad shape, I believe. Because N'Zoth didn't get too much value. Although, if he has like Shadow Step, I wonder if I should have thought about that more and try to kill the N'Zoth instead of trying to mill him. Because Shadow Step is actually pretty scary. I did choose to play a Spellbender over a Barrier. I think it might be good. So we can't afford to get our Cone. Actually, now it doesn't. Oh, how much mana? We need a Cone and a Doomsayer. We can afford to play the expensive one first. Okay. He steals from what? Steals random class cards. Could be any secret. What if it's Spellbender? That's so annoying. I can play around it by playing Frost Nova here instead of Kona Cold.
Interesting.
Oh well.
The end is coming!
Alright, at this point our game plan is very, very set in stone. We're not going to ping his face because it's very obvious that I'm going for fatigue strategy at this point.
Hey, you want to buy a funnel cake?
Hey StrifeCro, can you play Paladin? Any Finn with Curator? It's not really on my plan today. Oh. Oh, jeez. Might need to consider burn strats now. I don't know if I can outvalue a 12-12 of no polymorphs, have no more doomsayers. I can think about just trying to kill this somehow, but by the time I kill 12-12, I almost feel like I can kill him instead. Plus, I guess as he goes to fatigue, like now that I know I might not ever be able to kill Deathwing, maybe as he fatigues, it's better for me to just, you know, ping him down so that he dies earlier in fatigue. I don't think I can survive forever against the Deathwing. I do have 3 ice barriers, but
That belongs in a museum.
Jack V834 has subscribed. Thanks for subbing, Jack. Welcome to the Strife Crew. Crowfist. We'll save the Frosto for when he gets more minions. Like, even though it feels crazy not to Frosto at 12-12, I'm still getting more value from Frosto later. Like this turn. 24 power on board. 27 power on board. I have 20 life. Bear up, I got a 28. He does have 28, 20, yeah, so I guess I can play Ice Barrier plus Dragon's Breath on this guy and then not Frost Nova again. I don't know if that makes any sense at that point, but I think I need to take... Let's see. I'd rather get this counterspelled. Well, I was hoping I don't have to Frost Nova this turn and just kill this, then I leave up 23 against 28 health. I don't think he shouldn't have any more damage from Eviscerates, and then maybe I can top deck like Archmage Antonitis or Azure Drake, Firelands Portal, so I can save the Frost Nova for next turn, so I can stick like, you know, maybe an Archmage or something, or even an Azure Drake, but I don't think we're ever going to win by Alexstrasing him. Gonna lose our block. It does force him to deal with the 8-8, or he might die to it, but let's see. If he trades 12 into it, he has 18, so he can't kill everything. It might be reasonable to think about playing Alex, actually. We can't play after our blocks proc, because we need to play a second block after that. It's like Sap, too, though. I still have Bender. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go for that. Arts Horeb has subscribed. Thanks for subbing. Welcome to the Strife Crew. Carfist. So he did attack with Harrison. Can't trade Harrison in to my Azure Drake. Wow. That's a weird... Oh, he doesn't have a Spellbender. Yeah, it's getting Counterspell or something. It's like, why the Fan of Knives? There's still a chance of fatigue, especially after the Fan of Knives. Oh, he can't even kill it. I think we might just win here. Because we can Ice Block and race him. Oh, that's guaranteed win, I think.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Actually, he would have died anyways without the Fire Lance Pearl. He fatigues for 2 next turn. In fact, with this Fire Lance Pearl, I would have won even if he didn't Fan Knives. That Spellbender was really key because it made me get my Alexstrasza damage in. And if he traded for my Alexstrasza, he doesn't get to pop my block. I think he needed to trade for Alexstrasza, not draw from Fan Knives to try to take it a little bit longer. Probably what he should have done is Sap first, right? Or maybe Fan first then Sap, and then don't pop the block. And like once he realizes that he can't deal with my 8-8, he needs to then trade, like hold the attacks maybe. Wouldn't Medivh be stronger than Archmage in this deck? Kind of. They kind of do different things in a way. I like Archmage with Emperor a lot and with Frost Nova a lot. Medivh has like some negative synergy with Emperor since the spells are cheaper, so it makes you get worse minions. Another thing is Firelands Portals does similar things to Medivh in the sense that they allow you to kill their board while creating your own board in the same turn, much like Medivh does. If you're talking about like a pure value generator, that's what Medivh is really good at.
Job done.
But the thing is, like, if you really just want pure value, like say against Control Warrior, the problem with Medivh is, and like say against like Priest or something where you just want a ton of value, a lot of those decks are running weapon removal, like those other control decks where you would actually really want, you know, just pure value from Medivh.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
So a lot of times they just get oozed. Do you think Arcane Blasts are replaceable? Arcane Missiles? I wouldn't use Arcane Missiles as a replacement, but then again, I'm kind of iffy about the Arcane Blasts as well.
Spells are fun.
Like even right now, I'm thinking about cutting Arcane Blast down to 1. It's not like I'm going to replace it with Missiles, something else. So I guess to answer the question, yeah, I definitely think it's replaceable. I do want to save the Arcane Blast in this matchup for a Blood Archmage Antonitis, but also don't want to just fall behind on board either. I guess my options is either Arcane Explosion here, plus Ping, plus Arcane Intellect, or to Firelands Portal something. It's not that many good minions to Firelands Portal against Controller. It might be better just Firelands Portal this to develop a board and draw later. I really haven't bait out much removal, so I'm not really sure what that'll do. It's kind of reasonable though. Probably best to do it when he has 0 armor, since Shield Slam here. Most of the 5 drops have 5 life, I think. Not 4 life. He can Shield Slam for 4, but not 5 that easily. This is going to be a hard game. Turn 6 StrifeCro. I think it's going to come down to Elise, a lot of it for me. Oh, I checked for Counterspell. Actually, maybe it's 3 mana left over. Like, he kind of checked for Counterspell, let's say that, because he wouldn't have chose to do that. Like, it's better to save the shield block and just tank up every turn, but maybe it's saving it.
The end is coming!
What would you replace for Arcane Blast? I think like maybe like Mind Control Attack, Water Mentor, or Loot Hoarder or something. I guess Harrison Jones, another big one. Maybe Ooze. I haven't really thought about all the options. I guess if I had to make one on the spur of the moment at this current time, it'd be Ooze.
I bring life.
It's easier to do other stuff with Elise in the same turn than Alexstrasza. Alexstrasza's kind of bulky. I as well play it here when I don't need to use my mana on other stuff.
Do you have the artifact?
Excuse me, you are on fire.
I think we're just gonna try to save some stuff like the barrier for Archmage. Maybe like if we get an Emperor really big, where we can play lots of stuff in the same turn. Okay, looks like it's in the Zoth deck. Ooh, okay. Let's do some math. Okay, so this costs 6, free 1, 2, 2. So you can play 3 spells with Archmage. And we're playing a Arcane Explosion next turn, Arcane Blast. Kill this ping. I don't really see what the ping. If we ping this, we can Arcane Explosion then. Wait, are we freezing next turn? No, right? Arcane Explosion. If we ping that, we can Arcane. I'm not sure. I don't think we ping. I don't think we ping this because I don't think we're getting a ping next turn actually. So if we don't get a ping next turn, then there's no point ping this turn. If we ping this turn, we can blast it, then Arcane Explosion, then ping to kill the slime. But I don't think we have mana. Play Archmage, Barrier, Arcane Explosion, Arcane Blast.
Let the pain speak to me.
I want to save the Flame Strike. It's hard.
You require my assistance?
Don't get complacent.
I guess let's do this. We don't want to pop the Arcane, the Acolyte. I'm thinking like how important it is for me to have the Frost Nova. Frost Nova is pretty important with the Doomsayer, so that's why I was like thinking about this most of the turns, most of this turn.
Tonight, a tale of wonder and magic.
Actually, if we're really going to take damage here, what we can do is just ping the Infested Torn, and then pass, and then ping this Torn, or I guess this Torn first, then this Torn, then Flame Strike, then play Book next turn. We're taking 8 damage for that. Kind of waiting for value game and fatigue at this point, so let's do that. Because we can only ping once per turn with Flame Strike, so we still leave up a 2/2. I can't play the book if I leave up the Acolyte. Arthur B12, thanks for subbing. Welcome to the StrifeCro. Crefist. I'm not really worried about his armor at this point. I think I'm stuck on the Elise plan.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
I have no time for games.
X3Q1, thanks for subbing. Welcome to the StrifeCro. Crefist. This is doing 5 damage just a turn. Actually, that's good. Let's go and kill this. Simple. Easy. And now, when he plays N'Zoth, we can Fireball and donate him our Doomsayer. There'll still be a bunch of Torns left over, unfortunately. Actually, I kind of have an idea.
Excuse me, you
I'm gonna save one Azure Drake. I have one more Azure Drake in my deck. I might save that. Is that possible? Let's see. We play. I guess it'll have to be over 2 turns, but after all the Torns spawn, we can go Azure Drake plus Arcane Explosion. I don't think we can do that in the same turn. Can Power Blast Grom.
astonishing.
Could Harrison be good in this deck? Yeah, I think so. Or Ooze. I actually lean towards Ooze more than Harrison. If you had to pick one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We play this, so you go to 10 cards. Then it would force us to play something. We might as well draw first. Well, I guess we could play this. We can play more spells. So if you get a Seeker, we can play on Ping. It's kind of risky. Force us to do something. I think no matter what, we're going to be forced to do. Yeah, I might as well play it now. It doesn't make sense to wait. Because even if we draw first with Monkey, it's not like we can play anything. Our last cards are like Flame Strike and Frostbolts and stuff, so we're not drawing anything that we would play. It'd be awkward either way. And we definitely need to play the Cabal's Tome at some point before we get the Monkey, because we need to turn 1 card into 3 cards. I guess this is somewhat of a game of chicken here is the problem. He doesn't really have to play N'Zoth until I play the Monkey, and I realistically have to make the first move because I'll die of fatigue. And I think that's just a checkmate scenario. I don't think I can do anything about that. The only thing is I guess I just play the Monkey if I have a read that he's playing smart enough to realize that, which it looks like since he hasn't played N'Zoth yet, he is not going to play N'Zoth until I play Monkey. So I'm just going to play the Monkey as soon as I get him and try to get good enough cards to beat a N'Zoth, which is like less, probably like 5% chance or less, almost never, but... Oh, that's a good one. This brawls. I mean, I can at least... interesting. I can convert a fireball to a... Actually, the moment that he plays Monkey, the game busts open. And this... he only has 2 brawls for removal. And if he's holding, like, brawls and just cycle cards... I think my idea is just spam Flame Strikes. I might actually be able to force him to make the first move. Some random guy 57 has resubbed for 3 months. Welcome back to the StrifeCro. Crowfist. So he's kind of setting up for Brawl, but it's not like I don't play anything here. I don't think we want to make a Murloc. BJ Lightning, thanks for subbing. Welcome to the StrifeCro. And also Sabin FR24, thanks for subbing. Welcome. It's a double crow fist for you guys. That's probably the best thing I can win for me because I can generate threats with my other spells. Whereas even if the 6/8 survives, I can't do that. Okay, so at least we forced out some more stuff before having to play Monkey, but I don't think... I mean, we had like a little bit of a, like, you know, side game plan after we got the Summoning Stone, but now we're back to the Monkey plan. We can't just simply wait around to get die of fatigue before him. If I play Millhouse, the problem is he can play Brawl in the same turn as N'Zoth. That's going to be a problem. I don't think I can play Millhouse until after he plays Monkey, after he plays N'Zoth. Jeez, what's good here?
Welcome to the grand tournament.
Okay, so now this is what I'm saying, like the small chance, because it's super hard to beat N'Zoth. I don't have Dragon, right? Nope. Fool's Bane, what? Okay. Attack, attack. I take 6 plus 10. Oh my god, that doesn't work at all. I don't know what to do. But yeah, ping one. Flow1234, thanks for subbing. Welcome to the Strife crew. Crowfist. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Let's see here. Ice block. Take 2. Okay, so I die next turn.
Checkmate. Well done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like it's there's not very many legendaries that I could have got that would have won me the game. I think there has to be like crazy stuff, maybe like Deathwing. It's not really good against Sylvanas though. Who knows? Maybe like some kind of combination of legendaries is really good.